This isn't a Patreon exclusive. I'm going to give you guys, the patrons, first crack at videos like these that I pre-record. So it won't be shown to the public at least for a week. Okay. Public may never see this, but it will go to you guys first, and I won't show it to the public until at least a week from now. But first, as always, keep my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Boom.
Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe it was Blackrue Investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested, so we binge on our Blackrue Investing. Best believe it was Blackrue Investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue Investing. Best believe it was Blackrue Investing.
And now we'll hit you with the DCENT Wallet commercial. Your crypto deserves the best protection, so why settle for less? DCENT Crypto Wallet isn't just another wallet. It's safe, secure, easy to use, and supports your favorite cryptocurrencies all at the touch of a button. And now with my exclusive link, you'll save $30 on your new wallet. Better security, smarter investing, $30 in your pocket. Click on the link now and secure your better security today. All right, so this is a first look at a coin called Redstone. So let's get the screen shared here. And before we look at Redstone, or let's look at Redstone here, and we see that its supply is 1 billion, okay? And that it's an oracle. If we take a look here, we'll see that it's an oracle launched on a Binance launch pool. You know, it's a super chain layer 2 built on like Ethereum, but then we have these ecosystems: Beer Chain, Blast, Boba, Ethereum, Fuel, Harmony, Hemi, Hyperliquid Inc., Kaya, Kava, Link ecosystem, Monad ecosystem, Moonbeam ecosystem, Scroll ecosystem, Say ecosystem, Sonic ecosystem, Stacks, Starknet, Story, Unichain, and ZK Sync. Okay. So definitely a super chain here. So a lot to like about this one. I love the only 1 billion supply. I love the fact that it's an oracle, and I love these funders and backers even more. Sandy Narwal, co-founder of Polygon, Stanley Kulechov. I think he's a co-founder in his own right. I think of Aave Labs, Coinbase Ventures here. So with Coinbase Ventures, you know that Mark Andreessen and Tim Draper were initial investors. So you can say that they are also investors here. Spartan Group, Blockchain Capital, Kinetic Capital, Arrington Capital, HTX Ventures, which is Justin Sun's venture group. So Justin Sun's involved here as well. The Graph. We got Heman Sun Sire. Hopefully I said his name right. This is Ava Labs founder. Excuse me. Richard Ma, an angel investor. He's also QuantStamp's founder, which I believe QuantStamp came out of Draper University. So definitely check out Draper University. It's cool that this guy's a Draper University grad. Pretty sure about that. And then we got Alex Gluchowski. Okay. So I think he's a founder of ZK Sync Labs. Okay. So a whole powerhouse group of people here. You guys might even see some that I missed, like Arweave. Like this is just a powerhouse group of investors here. And if we look here at Chainlink, it's the same supply, right? 1 billion is also an oracle. And if you look in the past here, Chainlink did start around the same price. And here, 6 years later, it's sitting at $13, right? So I'm not saying that Redstone will go to $13, but maybe that is a possibility. Okay, maybe that's a possibility. Let's take a look at its website. So if we look at the home page here, and I've blown it up so you guys can see the modular blockchain Oracle available on 70 plus chains, trusted by 130 clients, supporting 1,250 assets plus. Okay. So when I hear modular, I think that it's reusable. You know, I'm a programmer, you know, object-oriented programming. When you hear modular blockchain Oracle, you hear it's going to be an Oracle that's reusable, can go, you know, take things off and on and reuse it on different blockchains. Okay. So we're going to look at this. It's going to describe it a little bit for us. Build without blockers. Build securely anything you want with no limitations. Any asset. Redstone supports secure price feeds for assets faster than competitors. So, like, assuming they mean Chainlink, this Chainlink is also an Oracle, so maybe it's faster than Chainlink. It didn't say that specifically, but it did say faster than competitors. Redstone has the deepest price discovery and most advanced pricing methodology of any blockchain Oracle. Any use case, build lending, perpetual restaking, or BTC staking protocols effortlessly. Redstone supports all data consumption models, use push and pull blockchain Oracle and beyond. Any chain, Redstone's modular architecture scales as easily as your protocol. Redstone is live on 60 plus chains and can be easily deployed on any Ethereum virtual machine and many other non-Ethereum virtual machine chains. That's cool. So live on 70 plus chains, Redstone supports all Ethereum virtual machine chains and beyond. Easily request and add support for new chains. Okay. Redstone's price feeds are designed with builders in mind. We build custom price feeds that meet the unique needs of your protocol. Okay. So let's get into some of their clients here. Well, first, they're protecting here $8.65 billion. Okay. And if we look at some of the founders, they choose to show 6 here. Again, we went over them a little bit. Stanley Kulechov, Ava Labs and Lens founder Sandeep Narwal, or Nelwal, Polygon co-founder Iman Gonsair, Ava Labs founder, Smokey Bearchain co-founder Richard Ma, QuantStamp CEO, and also investor in Ondo Finance. Okay, and of course this, and also former Draper University grad, and Alex Gluchovsky, ZK Sync co-founder. Okay, so Powerhouse 6, those guys are. Again, they're just pointing out some of the leading investors like Arweave, and they're also pointing out here Blockchain Capital, Coinbase Ventures, Spartan Labs, and others. Okay, so let's take a look at their clients. And this is what really makes me very, very gaga bullish, is that one of their featured clients is Securitize. Securitize has a deep relationship with BlackRock. If we just go over here and take a look at this press release, which I'm going to blow up for you. Oh, it's blown up already. Securitize tokenizes real-world assets. Redstone connects them to DeFi and on-chain finance. Securitize has chosen Redstone as the first. Okay, here we go. Forgive that here. So we're looking at the Securitize announcement here for Redstone. Securitize tokenizes real-world assets. Redstone connects them to DeFi and on-chain finance. Securitize has chosen Redstone as the first and primary blockchain Oracle provider for all present and future tokenized products, including BlackRock's Build Fund. Okay, if we go down and take a look at that, Redstone here, okay, Securitize bridges the gap between traditional finance and the on-chain economy as a leader in real-world asset tokenization. Securitize is renowned for its collaborations with top-tier asset managers, including BlackRock, Apollo Global, Hamilton Lane, and KKR. Securitize has named Redstone DeFi its first and primary blockchain Oracle provider for tokenized products, including Build, BlackRock's USD institutional digital liquidity, which is basically BlackRock's USD stablecoin, Apollo Diversified Credit Securitized Fund, ACRED, and future tokenized asset or future tokenized funds. Okay, so very, very cool here. Opens the door for more funds, tokenized funds. 300 trillion global securities market versus DeFi's 100 billion highlights a massive opportunity for growth. Blockchain's advantages over traditional systems drive growing interest from the leading financial institutions to tokenize assets and integrate them into DeFi. Securitize real-world assets require accurate and reliable data that Redstone is built to deliver. Unmatched price discovery, custom pricing methodologies, top-tier security. Redstone scales across Ethereum virtual machine and any non-Ethereum virtual machine chains, enabling seamless growth for DeFi and real-world adoption. Why does it matter? The data feeds will drive the demand for securitized offerings by expanding the use cases for underlying assets. Very huge. Utilizing Build tokens as collateral in money markets like Morpho, Compound, and Spark to entirely new on-chain products like BuildL, daily interest. Okay, that will spark to entirely new on-chain products like BuildL, daily interest. Okay, so interesting. Let me just read that one more time. The data feeds will drive demand for securitized offerings by expanding the use cases for underlying assets, utilizing BuildL's tokens as collateral in money markets like Morpho, Compound, or Spark to entirely new on-chain products like BuildL daily interest. Real-world assets is a growing segment of the on-chain economy, now valued at approximately 20 billion, excluding stablecoins, with DeFi gaining momentum. Experts predict a parabolic upswing. Securitize is primed to lead the way with Redstone as its primary blockchain Oracle provider. Very, very cool there. Deep, deep relationship here with Securitize. Makes me very, very bullish here on this one because of that. Now, there's some other relationships that we want to just highlight. One with Euler Labs. One with EtherFi. And if you want to go into more depth on these, just come over to Redstone's client page and you can go really deep into it. You got Pendle, Spark, Venus, Morpho, Securitize, Frackland. You got a lot of them. So a lot of huge ones, a lot of big ones. a lot of big ones in here, boy. You can see EigenLayer, like a lot of big ones here for Redstone. Now, as I like to do, I like to get into the symbology a little bit. Like, why Redstone? Well, come over here. They say about the Philosopher's Stone, right? They say the Philosopher's Stone is a legendary alchemical, remember that? Alchemical substance said to be capable of turning base metals into gold and granting immortality. It is often depicted as red in color and various myths and stories. So, reading this other one here, Philosopher's Stone is a mythic alchemical substance capable of turning base metals into mercury, or such as mercury, into gold or silver. It was known as the teacher and the powder. Alchemists additionally believed it could be used to make elixir of life, which made possible rejuvenation and immortality. Cool. So, one thing to understand here, reading this wiki here, I like to point out Philosopher's Stone is created by the alchemical method known as the magnum opus or the great work, okay? Often expressed as a series of color changes or chemical processes. The instructions for creating the Philosopher's Stones are varied. When expressed in colors, the word may pass through phases of negretto, okay, like uh, or blackness, okay, albedo or whiteness here, cinturinas, which is a yellowness, and then a rubedo, which is the redness. So that's the final form of this, right? That is passing through. Very, very interesting here. The word that's used is alchemy. Okay. And if we look at what Forbes called Michael Saylor, they called him the Bitcoin alchemist. Okay. Very, very interesting as well there. Mr. Saylor here is the Bitcoin alchemist. So here it is. This philosopher's stone is this red stone that can transmute metal into gold or silver. So is redstone this oracle that's going to transmute other cryptos into gold or silver? That's very interesting thought. Maybe that could be here. Maybe it could be. One other thing about red, since we just connected Michael Saylor to Redstone or the Philosopher's Stone by the use of the word alchemical, and Forbes helped us do that by saying that. There's also a gematria way to connect it here. You don't have to really worry about the four ciphers, but you can see the pattern here. All of these are numbers here are 9 or add up to 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. And that's for the word red. For the word Bitcoin, the same is true. 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So very, very interesting here. This redstone, like this redstone, like Bitcoin, may be a philosopher's stone, which is transmuting something from whatever it is into gold or silver. So that's a very, very interesting thing to think about. Maybe that's the symbology or the symbol behind this being called redstone. And they also said that you could use BTC on it and change it into stuff. So that's very interesting here. But to just sum this up, I think we have a big winner here with all the people we have involved. We'll just have to monitor and watch the price. But I'm definitely going to get in, and I like what I see. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It could all go to zero tomorrow and all of that. You know, you have to make your own decision here. But this is our first look. And thank you guys so much for watching our first look. I am out. See you guys later. Peace.